Hello guys, it's Lewis back with Life Path 1 Spirit Guidance. This video is my second one today, and this is something I stated I wanted to do on the welcome video. Basically I wanted to do reviews of decks I have, give you a look at what you actually get in the card, because again it's something I didn't feel was really done by readers, which is completely understandable. They've got a whole lot of things to do. I don't as much at the moment because I don't have much time to. I'm doing things when I can, but we've got the spare time to do it, so let's do it. So for today's video, our review will be of, when I can get it in frame, the Linestrider Tarot. Just bring that up so you can see it. This is by Siolo Thompson. It's a really, really nice deck. She did do another deck which I'm actually after getting. I can't remember the name of it. You'll have to forgive me. But let's have a look in the box. Unfortunately, I don't have the book because a friend's borrowing that. But this is essentially the inside of the box. It's really nicely designed. I really love the watercolor effect that she used for her art. It's really my sort of deck. I really like the artsy-fartsy sort of decks. So that is our box. That comes with a nice big book inside it with each of the cards' meanings. And to have a look at the cards, I keep my cards in tarot bags. This one is a David Bowie one. It's quite psychedelic. I really like it. I tend not to keep my cards in their boxes. I like them in their bags. So it's your standard tarot deck with all the standard cards. Very different art compared to your standard Rider-Waite. Gives way for different sort of meaning, different visualizations. As you can see on the bottom there, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and of course that looks very different to what you usually do get. Same, and we'll go through the couple of the major arcana, and we'll have a look at some of the minor arcana too. So that's our Two of Wands. Again, it's all very watercolor based, and you can get very different interpretation from these cards compared to other decks, which is the idea. Every artist does want to include their own sort of theme and style, while still staying loyal to the whole archetyping of the original Rider-Waite style. We have our Hierophant. I also quite like the usage of animals. There's quite a heavy use of animals in the deck as well as just people, and good use of colours. I did a reading for a couple 2 or 3 weeks ago, and basically there was a very strong contrast in their reading of blues and reds, which was quite cool. That adds that little extra element to it. This is, funnily enough, one of the cards that popped up in the reading. Again, blues and reds. I'm quite a fan of the Five of Swords in this card because it is very sort of that grey, dark, defeatist mood, which is more or less the message I get when I see the Five of Swords in this deck. It's very defeatist. The guy in the background, you can see just in the way of the back there, he's not really all that noticeable. And there's no indication of who's really the victor because he's simply just walking off, as you can see. This would be my Sun card, my Hermit. Also the card for anyone who's a Life Path 9. Again, I do like the coloration used. The flowers look absolutely stunning. Just really love the stylization. You even got the star sign symbol on the card there. I don't know if that's the same in the Emperor actually. Let's have a look. No, I can't see the symbol for Aries on there. I could be missing it. Maybe you guys can see it. But yeah, this is my all-time favorite deck. It's it blew me out of the water when it turned up. I ordered it through Amazon, opened it up, and I was just blown away by it. It's really my sort of deck. I really do like the really artsy-fartsy sort of decks. And also the different, like I said before, the different interpretation on the cards, giving them a slightly different layer of meanings. There's a nice use of animal imagery along with humanoid imagery, flowers, the blending of the watercolours. And if you're a fan of dogs, you'll love the Three of Cups. And of course our Seven of Swords. We all love the Seven of Swords in a reading. Joking. But yeah, all in all, it's just a really, really wonderful deck. I mean, I recommend it. It's probably not your typical beginner deck. I'd say medium experience for this deck. Can't really go wrong with it. I mean, if you did want to as a beginner, there's nothing stopping a beginner from picking a deck like this up. Just learn your basics and maybe, you know, get some intuitive messages from them. Because there's plenty to look at, and at the same time there's very little. It's not simplistic, but at the same time it's very on the nose. I really do love this deck. It's, as I said, it's my all-time favourite. This would be the deck I tend to use for personal readings. I've done a couple of those. I've got another one to do soon. I'm not so much in the case of taking them, more of a case of if they pop up, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it when I've got time. I'll do it when I've got time. This is what I plan on doing this evening, a bit of rest. I need this, a bit of rest. But that's your Linestrider, guys. Linestrider Tarot by Siolo Thompson. I do recommend it. I believe it's between 22 and 26 quid you can find this deck for, which is about roughly what you can expect from a decent tarot deck these days. I mean, I am very much after the David Bowie one. That one is absolutely wonderful itself. It's very colourful, but we will see on that one. But yeah, that is the Linestrider Tarot, guys. If you have any more questions, please do feel free to ask. I would very much appreciate a like and subscribe. Share your thoughts, what you think of the deck. And until next time, thank you for watching, guys. Take care.